These squares are stout yet lightweight and offer superb balance. The 641 square is small enough to tuck neatly into your shop apron. The larger 851 square is perfect for bench use. The blades on both squares are a 1/4 inch thick, and the handle is a full 3/4 inch. The inside edge of the square's handle features a shoulder to allow it to lay flat on the work so you can accurately mark either edge of the blade. The thick base makes it easy to stand the blade upright to check the square of your table saw blade, your router fence, or other machinery setup operations. With the square standing upright, checking casework parts for square is an effortless, hands-free operation. We even mill a notch at the inside corner of the square so you can zero out your layout line all the way to the edge of your work. Easy-to-read measurement scales are laser-etched in 1/16 inch increments on both sides of the blade. You can choose to order the 641 or 851 squares individually or save money when you buy the set. We also offer the 641 and 851 squares in metric versions that have 1 millimeter scales. All 641 and 851 squares come in a custom-fitted case that's ready to mount on your shop wall.
You would never use a cordless tool to do a job this intense, till FlexVolt, a new line of Dewalt cordless tools that have the power of a corded tool. With innovations like the world's first battery pack that automatically changes voltage when you change tools. And our new powerful 60-volt brushless motor that maintains speed through application, resulting in a fast, efficient cut. Along with the features you expect from Dewalt, like a variable speed trigger and a 2-position keyless blade clamp for quick and easy blade changes. And since it's a cordless tool, you're never chained to a cord or a power outlet, so you have the freedom to move from job to job to job, with enough runtime to get the work done. And a battery that adds runtime to existing Dewalt 20-volt max tools, all part of the most advanced cordless system we've ever created. FlexVolt, power of corded, freedom of cordless, built, guaranteed tough, by Dewalt.
The installation clamp is indispensable for aligning the deck boards speedily and precisely. Precise alignment of the deck boards until they have been fastened. For deck boards with a width of up to 20 centimeters, ensures, together with the spacers, a clean and accurate pattern of the deck flooring, including 2 clamping jaws for being used with installation clamp as one-hand clamp.
The old way of constructing a beaded face frame was to create each bead molding separately, and then painstakingly attach each piece to the frame, adjusting the miters as necessary, and sometimes adjusting them over and over again, before finally gluing and nailing them in place. And even though it was a terribly slow and painstaking process, the results were often less than perfect.
Another option was to buy a specialized machine that does nothing but make beaded face frames. Of course, then you have to find space for it in your shop. And that's not to mention the fact that these machines can cost thousands of dollars and still be very complicated to operate. But like I said, that's the old way. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the Kreg Precision Beaded Face Frame System.
This system does away with complicated techniques and costly machines because it works with tools you already own, a router and a router table. The setup is quick and easy, and the results are spectacular. Every joint is accurate, every bead is flawless.
So let's take a look at how the system works. I've already installed the tool on my router table and made all the necessary adjustments. And here I've got a couple frame pieces that I'm going to use for my first cut.
I'm cutting the stiles 2 at a time to prevent tear out and save time. At the ends of the stiles, I make 2 passes to cut the joint. Then I adjust the stop to the next location and cut another notch, this time in just 1 pass. Next, I route the ends of the rails to fit into the notches I just cut. Once all the notches are complete, I replace the notch cutting bit with a beading bit and trade the beaded face frame fence for my regular router table fence. Then I simply route a beaded edge directly onto each of the frame pieces. All that's left is to assemble the frame using Kreg joinery.
Incra's new hinge crafter lets you create finely crafted wooden hinges with your LS positioner. Just follow the step-by-step instructions to cut, drill, and pin beautiful wooden hinges in 4 different sizes and lengths up to 10 inches. A great way to make your project designs really stand out.